Now, I've said this in previous videos, I'm enjoying MW2, Warzone 2, DMZ, it's a ton of fun, but at this point we know IW isn't really the best with communicating what changes they're making, and there's always a bunch of secret changes that we kind of discover playing their games, playing new updates. We saw this with Modern Warfare 2019, Warzone 1, so many seasons where there would be weapon balancing changes to the core gameplay, and they wouldn't tell us what they did to the game in the patch notes. Here's another example. This is very confusing, and let me know down below if you've been experiencing this here. It's about the audio in this game. Here's what the exclusive ace said. Bad news, I started doing my MW2 post-patch Footstep testing, and when I analyzed the audio peaks from the exact same test with the exact same audio settings, it appears Footstep volume was increased by roughly 75%. So that is insane. That is a massive audio increase there. To be clear, it may not be a 75% increase across the board. I just measured the peaks, and also, as someone pointed out, dB decibels aren't linear. Either way, it's very noticeably louder after the update, and I've been playing a little bit of MW2, a bit more Warzone 2, of course, than DMZ. I haven't noticed anything too massive there, but a bunch of people have been saying MW2 seems a lot louder, and that was a main concern we had from the beta, that the game, the footsteps, especially enemy and teammate footsteps, were so loud. They brought it down for beta weekend 2 and for the launch of the game, but is it back up? I don't know, because I'm seeing a bunch of replies to Exclusive Ace's tweet of people saying that I can't even hear people full attack sprinting, behind me in multiplayer. So I don't know. All the people are saying, I don't know why everyone's saying footsteps are louder. They got quieter on my end. So we're seeing a lot of different mixed opinions here. Now that's for MW2. For Warzone 2, it seems like the main consensus is that the audio is actually too low. You could barely hear anyone. Can we talk about how bad the audio is in Warzone 2? I couldn't hear people until they were on top of me. I mean, I saw some more vulgar tweets I'm not going to put up on screen. Warzone 2's audio is so loud, but I still can't hear people stomping behind me. So I guess the rest of the game is loud, the ambient sound effects, stuff like that. But the core footsteps in Warzone 2, still very quiet. And I saw some people saying we should switch the footstep audio from Warzone 2 to MW2. Louder footsteps in Warzone 2 makes a bit more sense, and then quieter footsteps in MW2's MP makes sense there. But, what was the change? Did IW even make a change? Is it just us going crazy? The problem is, they don't always tell us fully what they're doing in the patch notes. So they had a pretty good Season 1 patch notes. I made a video about it a couple days ago. They went through exactly what the changes are to the weapons, the nerfs, the buffs, etc. But clearly, they don't do everything. They don't let us know exactly what's going on. Even the Orion camo update, that was updated. They talked about it, but it wasn't in the patch notes. So I just hope there's better communication over the next couple of months. Any update we get, they tell us exactly what's going on. Whether or not we like it or hate it, better communication is always better overall. And let me know down below your opinions on the current audio for footsteps mostly in MW2, and especially Warzone 2. Is it too quiet in Warzone 2? Should it be louder? Did MW2's footstep audio get even louder? Is it better? I mean, because I'm seeing people say all different types of stuff, so let me know down below what you've been experiencing in all of those games there. Warzone 2, DMZ even, MW2's MP. Let me know down below. Now, of course, I think for the most part, we know that the MW2 MP footstep audio has always been pretty loud. It's a bit better, but I want to test Warzone 2 because that's the new game. It's a bit more interesting to me. That's the one that I feel like may need the most tuning, the biggest update. Is it really silent? Are the footsteps silent? Can you hear enemies? We're gonna hop in a game here with my friend, do some testing to see, just a quick game, when we encounter enemies, can you hear them coming? Can you hear them around the corner, below a building? And in my quick game here, we get a good idea as to what the current status of footstep audio is in this game right now. So here you guys go. The goal of this video here, or this game at least, is to kind of figure out what the audio is like in this game, because
okay.
Like with Warzone, there's a couple different things. Most people, it seems like, are saying that the audio, or more specifically the footstep audio, it's like way too quiet. So when we get into gunfights and any battles here, we have to see, like, are we hearing the enemies run up behind us, around the corner? Yes. Okay. So like if we get into a fight, let's try to like stay. I mean, it's not gonna be good. Like, we gotta talk about when we're in a fight. When we get towards a fight, or we see enemies around us, let's try to like listen a bit more than normal to see if they're like actually noticeable by us,
Yeah. Now you can hear their proximity chat, right?
That's true. Yeah, but that's different. Okay. And I feel like people are like relying on that a bit more. Like when I was playing yesterday, like I feel like I would only know someone's around the corner by the prox chat instead of like actual footsteps, which I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of fine with that. It's kind of funny, but people are just getting pissed that like they're just running up behind you, and if they're not talking in game chat, it's like so hard to tell if, you know, there's an enemy near you because you can't hear him.
Right.
Wait, let me listen. Wait, I hear him shooting.
Oh, right here. They're in front of us.
Oh, wait a second. Wait. Don't move. Wait. Nice. I barely heard that guy walking, actually. Like, he was he was
heard him
pacing.
walking away from me.
Oh, really? Maybe you have to be closer.
I wasn't relying on
Yeah. We heard the shooting. I guess that's different. But I was right here. I didn't hear him at all.
Alright, we still got more guys. They're up at the store.
I don't know. Like I said, I've barely played.
Spot a UAV. UAVs are out of stock, so you can't get it.
We're pushing this right here.
Okay. Got. Ooh. I was being stupid, dude. I turned my back as soon as he started shooting. I'm gonna go around this corner here. Maybe you can get the revive off.
Wait, he's gonna.
I think we're under cover here.
Pura vida. Thanks for that.
He went over to that right building, I guess. Right.
Oh, we're getting pinched.
Yo, I'm running. Try to come back here. I'm gonna wrap around. Yeah, two teams fighting right here. Team wiped one.
I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you.
Bro, I'm climbing up here to the roof.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. We were getting pinched over there.
I know. Cluster. Yeah, but they didn't know. But there's another team here though, so. Oh, gas station. He's cracked.
Oh, this guy had a self-revive kit. Let's go. Ooh, jeez. Okay, where is he in the gas station? He's inside.
He was left side, but he's probably inside now.
Oh, yeah. They're close. I think they're in there. If we can get up on the roof.
I'm trying to look around the sides. I'm getting up on the roof right here.
Oh.
I'm on the roof.
Okay. You see anyone?
No. I'm looking through the windows. This building, I don't see anything.
Station.
Oh, I'm gonna cross over here. Oh, there's a dead body right here.
Yeah. Well, let's see if we can get this guy. He's below us.
Oh, he's in here. I hear him.
Oh, he's above me. I hear him as well. He's behind me. I knew he was behind me, so I just didn't have to jump on him.
I got him. So for the first encounter there, the guy was a bit farther away, and directionally he was in front of me. I could barely hear any footsteps from his player, from his character. I heard the gunfire, of course. He was shooting. My other friend was up ahead, but I did not hear any footsteps. I honestly barely heard the footsteps of my friend, and maybe in the gameplay you guys heard a bit different, but in my headphone, maybe I have a different audio setting. Sometimes the gameplay recording is a bit different, a bit more crisp and clear than what I'm hearing. I probably put my friend's audio up a little more than I should, but overall, I could barely hear it. Now, in the second encounter, you probably saw that I could definitely hear that guy was below me in the second or even first floor of that building when I was on the roof. And for most players, that's pretty good to know that someone is below you, no matter what level they're at. That footstep audio sounded fine in my opinion, maybe a bit lower, but it was loud enough for me to know that this guy is below me. And again, the argument is people are running up on players and they don't know when the enemy is running up behind them. They have no clue. They had no audio cue whatsoever. In this case here, you know, I could kind of tell, but maybe it's going to be different if I'm in a game and someone runs up behind me. That hasn't happened. I played a couple games that didn't happen to me. In future streams, I'll be sure to update you guys on that. But let me know down below, what are your findings when you're playing Warzone 2? Is the footstep audio that bad? Is it non-existent? Is it there? There are other kills I left out in my video here, and I have recordings from previous games from yesterday and the day before as well, where, you know, it was fine enough for me, but I don't know, maybe it could be a little louder. Let me know down below. Overall, definitely, I just want more clarity, communication from IW on what they did to Footstep audio, because they said they improved the audio, or they made some changes to the audio, but what changes did they make? Hopefully, they give us some more updates on that, but that's it for this video. Be sure to subscribe for more MW2 Warzone 2 news update videos like this. Shout out to the YouTube channel members, as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.